This is Team VANS presenting our system of hydroponic grow bots. Team VANS is derived from our 4 team members. That's Virgil, Jones, Astrid, Fernandez, Nick Bersoux, and Suzie, Minehan.
Our grow bots are designed to lower the human interaction required in hydroponic systems by the automation of various labor tasks. Our solution involves implementing 4 robots to reduce the labor costs and remove existing barriers for community food programs and other industries seeking low maintenance and cost-effective solutions.
Minehan is a robot designed to control pests by detecting their presence with a motion sensor and delivering a targeted blast of CO2 pressurized table salt.
Bluebeam is a LED robot that provides light source for hydroplants over the course of 14, 16, or 18 hours.
Rudy is a solution aimed at depositing seeds into pre-prepared plant trays.
Scrubby is a cleansing robot designed to clean the hydroponic environment.
Minehan is designed to move back and forth on an overhead track using a DC hub motor. Periodically, it's going to stop and scan for the presence of a bug using an infrared motion sensor, at which point, if it detects one, it's going to use a DC servo motor to aim the barrel at the bug and then momentarily energize a solenoid valve to emit CO2 from a bank of CO2 cartridges to a charge of table salt. It's going to discharge this table salt to eliminate the pest and then continue on its cycle.
Bluebeam is a light source robot that's going to be providing red and blue LED lights to the plants. It uses a rotary switch to set the cycle length of 14, 16, or 18 hours, which then it'll run for 24 hours at a time automatically. It uses a photoresistor to adjust the LED brightness and also a servo motor to adjust the boom arm of the LEDs.
Rudy is a solution aimed at planting seeds into pre-prepared plant trays. Rudy can hold multiple seeds at once to increase output and can also contain different varieties of seeds. Rudy uses a distance sensor to determine obstacles and a DC motor to power its wheels. Microservers control the planting tube and seed dispensers, and once empty, Rudy will signify it needs a refill by spinning its top 2 leaves.
Scrubby is an automatic cleansing robot. He navigates his environment using an IR sensor and 2 DC motors that control his wheels. He has a tank on the back that is filled with cleansing solution that gets dispensed from a water pump. He has a level sensor in that tank to determine the level of cleansing solution. He has a DC fan on the back to dry his path as he goes. And he also has an LED to indicate if he is in an alarm state.
So this is our hydroponic robots all working together. Here you can see Rudy going along planting seeds, but then all of a sudden there's a bug. Oh no. So here comes Minehan to take care of that. You can see Bluebeam running its cycle, providing LED light to the hydroponics, but then there's a spill. So Scrubby comes along to make sure to get that cleaned up.
Existing hydroponic systems today are very labor intensive. They require a lot of human interaction to make sure they run smoothly. On the flip side, the few fully automated systems that do exist are very cost intensive. Our goal is to create something that is more viable for the everyday user, such as community food programs and schools.
We aim to fill the gap by increasing the autonomy of existing hydroponic systems without dramatically increasing the cost. This system provides a less labor-intensive option for hydroponic operations and smaller scale organizations. Additionally, our GrowBots build on already established technologies and make it more user-friendly to these smaller operations with reduced budgets.
In conclusion, existing hydroponic systems are either still highly labor-intensive or extremely cost-prohibitive to our targeted customer, and what we're aiming to do here is to bridge the gap between those two. And our robots are going to help decrease the labor demands of hydroponic systems by automatically planting seeds, detecting, eliminating pests, managing the light growth cycle for the plants, and cleaning up areas while maintaining an inexpensive option for our customers.